Leo from Paris. So me and Leo, we decided to take a short weekend trip to Paris now that all the travel restrictions have lifted. We arrived here yesterday evening and we took a little tour around Paris at night, and we saw these like Louvre and the Eiffel Tower at night. It was very beautiful. This morning we had our breakfast right in front of our hotel, and then we took a metro, or was it a train? Maybe it was a train. We took train to this Luxembourg Park. Yeah, so we are right now in the Luxembourg Park. So as you can see, it is super sunny. A lot of people are like sunbathing in the park, a lot of sandbags around here, and for me, I forgot to bring my sunglasses, so that means I need to do some shopping for my sunglasses because it's so bright, and I think it's about like 20 degrees Celsius this weekend in Paris. So yeah, we are getting a nice dose of sunshine. Walked all the way to the Luxembourg Park, then we walked through this, we walk by the Senate, so it's like a parliament, I suppose, and there were so many guards guarding the parliament, so I guess there must be something happening there right now. Here at the Louvre, and we're about to go into the exhibition. So we just got the tickets from this ticketing machine. It was very easy to use, and the ticket was like 15 euro for each. Yeah,
not bad.
Not bad. So I guess we are now ready to go in and check it out. We are inside the Louvre. I guess we just entered from the first entrance and we just ended up in this Louvre medieval. So then you can see all these massive walls behind, which is pretty cool. So this Louvre museum has many levels, and we are currently at ground level, which is -1, or you could say basement. And I think if we want to look at the Mona Lisa art, I think it's on second floor. But yeah, I guess we will get that eventually. We are here at the Egyptian era, so I guess we are now going up to the first floor. So we are here on the first floor, which is about the Greek art. So this is what we have to find as a mission, the Sense de la Vista. So we are now gonna go check out the Mona Lisa. I haven't seen it before, but Leo have seen it once. We are currently walking along the river Seine. So the idea is to walk towards the direction of the Eiffel Tower, and looks like there's a lot of happening going on the river. A lot of tour boats, tour ferries happening, and I'm thinking we might probably be taking one in the evening because it's like the best passive sightseeing tour that you could do. Like Sunday here in Paris, and there seems to be a running event, like maybe a marathon. We saw a lot of joggers along this river, by the river, which is pretty nice, and a lot of people are also riding their bicycles, which is pretty nice as well. So we are in the park by the Eiffel Tower, and we decided that we're not gonna go up there because you have to take the stairs to go up, and then like the other half is like you can take lift to some part, but then you still have to take more steps. So we thought that it's not worth it, and maybe in the evening we might go someplace else where we can see the lights showing up from the Eiffel Tower. So that is the plan. But yeah, this place looks such a nice location for a picnic. There are like grass fields everywhere and a lot of benches in the park as well. So yeah, we have seen it, and we also have so many pictures together, so that is great. So we took a bus from the Eiffel Tower area because we wanted to check out this arc, which is like in the middle of the road. It's also one of the tourist attraction place, and yeah, so here we are. The streets are very narrow and very like French, like a Parisian street style, so it's very pretty. So today actually is our third full day here in Paris. So the first night we arrived very late. We met a friend of mine and we ate at a Lebanese food. So that was the first meal that we ate. And then the next day we went to the Le Jardin area. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong. We checked out the Lourve museum. So we spent like half a day there and then did a little bit of shopping, well, window shopping in the city. And then we went to this Museau's restaurant in the Saint-Germain area. It was nice. We had this like live music and we were sitting on the terrace of the restaurant, so that was so cool. And the next day, because of the mussels, I think I had this horrible food poisoning, so I couldn't do much in the morning. I was just like spending time you know, like trying to recover myself. But in the evening we went out to meet my friend and her hubby, who are living here in Paris, and they took us to this really nice restaurant. It's called Emma Paris. So we had a dinner there and then also like some drinks. So yeah, that was the status about where we've been up to so far. We decided to go up the park. It costs 13 euro for the entrance fees. Yeah, a lot of stairs. We are up here at this tower, and this is like overseeing the whole of Paris. From every direction you get a different view of the Paris. But let's go check out the Eiffel Tower view first. So we are here at this shopping mall, Galeries Lafayette, and we are actually here at this like glass ball ceiling site, and it looks like there used to be a glass walkway, which is unfortunately closed, so we're not able to walk on it. But yeah, it looks quite incredible, the architecture inside this shopping mall. So we are now on the terrace of this Lafayette Galleria shopping mall. So this is like a pro tip. This is like free of charge viewing of the Eiffel Tower in the background.
I have a spoon inside, do you think? Can we ask for spoons?
Yeah, but it's too big. I don't want to eat so much.
Snickers.
So we are here now at the chapel. This is here to look at the sunset, and there are already a lot of people here. So let me show you a quick tour of this area. we've also checked out the inside of this chapel, which has a really lovely meaning. It's called the Sacred Heart, and it's a proper religious building. It's also getting darker a little bit, so we are thinking of heading towards back to the Eiffel Tower. So we are in the Moulin Rouge, and we're gonna go find a place for the dinner, and it's called Pink Mama, and it's some place that I found on TikTok, so it gotta be good or not, but let's see. We just had our dinner at Pink Mama. It was so good. We managed to get a seat even though we didn't make a reservation, and we were like set right by the hot kitchen, so that was still okay. But now we are here at the Moulin Rouge. It's really beautiful even in the daytime because it's super red, and it's like a windmill in the middle of the city, which is quite strange. We are here at the Eiffel Tower. This is the last show of the day. It is already 11 p.m. at night, so in like 1 minute it's gonna start this light show, so we are kind of excited. And there are so many people queuing up to see it. Oh no. So the light show has ended. It lasted exactly 5 minutes, and I have to say, even though this is my first time seeing this twinkling lights of this Eiffel Tower, I wasn't that impressed. But it was really beautiful, and a lot of people were like taking pictures and Instagram story and so on. Right now we are figuring out how to get back home, how to get back to the hotel, so we are looking for the metro that we are supposed to take. And yeah, my battery is about to die, so I guess I'm gonna see you tomorrow, which is gonna be our last day here in Paris. Good morning. So this is the next day. Actually, it's already like 1 in the afternoon. We have spent the morning just getting the breakfast and also checking out from the hotel. And currently we are walking right by the Notre-Dame. Like half of it was burned down like in 2019, and they have been renovating it, like rebuilding it slowly. So right now it's 2022. So I would say in 3 years time it's been progressing quite well. So all around there was these like the pictures and the documentary of how it was being rebuilt and how it was burned down and who are the main architects that are taking care of this renovation part, or the reconstruction part. So it's quite interesting to take a look. So we are here at the Botanic Garden. There are cherry trees and the cherries are in full bloom. So it's so much earlier than in Helsinki, so it's really pretty. Oh my god, come take a look at this cherry tree. It's in full bloom, but have a look at these petals. It's so much more bigger than the ones we have in Helsinki. In the last spring I made a video about finding cherry trees in Helsinki, so I will link it up somewhere in the video as well. So make sure to check it out. Yeah, it's really pretty.
It's these sort of galleries.
So we've covered the square with all these cherry trees and beautiful tiny flowers all over the ground. And now we're gonna go find this labyrinth, which is like a maze with like hedges. I'm sure what labyrinth is about. So we are gonna go find a place because it's like the place where you can go for free, like the entry is free, but the rest of the spots here you might have to pay for it. And I'm not sure if we can spend a lot of time in this botanic garden, so we're just gonna go check out the labyrinth. Let's go. Look, inside hotel. Here at the labyrinth, so they are like this sort of tiny holes through the hedges. We are in the labyrinth. It's not as mysterious as I thought it's gonna be. This is pretty like a hill, but surrounded by the hedges. So yeah, labyrinth it is. But it's so nice. I really like this botanic garden. So happy that we took some time to come here.
Oh, it's quite short.
Okay guys, I totally forgot to record our light snack. So I had this orange drink and then ice cream, and Leo had also lemonella. Is it lemon?
Limonata.
And then ice cream as well. And the thing is that because this is like a touristy spot, and there is only one kiosk, and we pay like €16.80 for this little snack. So we are not so happy with the costly price of this snack, but this was such a good rest, and we have about like 2 hours before we have to be back to the airport. So we decided to go back to the Saint Michel, Saint Germain area and look around a bit more by the river, and then also check out a small museum. Yeah, so maybe see you back in the city center. So we are now in front of the Pantheon instead of going to the city center and then be in a really rush about visiting a museum. We decided to just explore this area because there are a lot of historical buildings here. So yeah, hope we made a really good decision because there are so many alleys which just look really beautiful. So oh wow, and we can even see an Eiffel Tower. So we might have some time to look around the airport, which is always great. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna end my vlog right here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys next time.
Alight here for the exhibition.